fix it right now. I'm kind of watching this do this. Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. He's going backwards. Set him, my baby. That's for sure. But definitely time to really feeling that suspension.
Definitely.
You know, sitting here editing, and I mean, look at these trees. I don't know if you can see the Sunrader moving. So I had to turn it into the wind, and I did that a while ago. I was broad-faced to it, and we were really getting rocked. But I lost my back of my view. But these winds, oh my gosh. I mean, they had just been ripping up here. Yeah, I was sitting here trying to figure out what to, I didn't pull anything out to eat. So I thought, you know what sounds really good? I have chili, so cornbread and chili, because I tried that last time, and oh my goodness, that was so good. In the back. Oh man, that is so good like that. Well, we made it. Whatever, over 100 miles, all dirt road except for 4 miles. We made it on the gas that I had. I had an extra 4 gallons that I put in the tank, and at the end of it, we're still almost 3/4 of a tank full. So didn't use a whole lot of fuel coming over that way. Marshall Pass wasn't exactly what I thought it would be. I thought it'd be a lot different as far as a pass goes, but you know, it was cool staying up there at the top, hanging out up there, seeing the view. The winds were absolutely terrible. Coming down the other side was just a beautiful river valley, but it was all fenced. But we're heading to another location just outside Montrose for the night, and then we'll hook up with Stash tomorrow and evaluate what we're going to do to the Sunrader, see how we're going to fix it. Right now we're just airing up tires before we hit the main highway, and it's okay, Lil. Lily's all nervous because she doesn't know what's going on. So yeah, it was a fun trip. Yeah, kind of bummed it's over. That was cool. I would have liked to have found some more roads like what I was on, except for that one really, really bad one. But yeah, it was cool. This place is amazing. The colors right now, the Gunnison area. I think this is the Black Canyon area. It's just, that canyon was stunning coming up here. This is just off of 92, just kind of a side road. Down there, there was plenty of room, but there was already a fifth wheel down there. I saw that there's another one around the corner here, possibly. So we'll see if anybody's at that one. Well, this is the other one, and it's full of cows. That's a great spot. I'm gonna see here. Ooh, the creek's right there. Cool. Yeah, this is really pretty. I mean, got a spectacular view here. All the way around. Nice colors. The cows saw Lily, so they're bugging out. I covered this guy's wood. The cows had uncovered it. So he probably comes up here during the weekends, but there's this little area that even goes down here if you wanted to be out of the sun. And the creek is right here. It's beautiful here. This is camp for the night. Pretty spectacular view. Well, here we are pulling up to Stash's place. Wow.
How's it going, bud?
Good, how you doing?
Good,
Good
man.
to see you. Good to see you, man.
Yeah, dude.
How's it been?
It's been
Fighting the hunters
beautiful, dude.
Where were you?
Over 50
Oh, okay.
from Marshall Pass coming this
Oh,
way.
50, yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
cow,
La
that's
Mesa
gorgeous
and-
right now.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, 35 miles an hour.
Yeah.
But I went up 92.
Yep, okay.
So I went up 92 and it kind of like did this and then it went dirt road
Yep,
and I went up there.
nice. Okay.
Yeah, so that's where I camped last night.
Cool.
Yeah,
cool.
right by a creek.
Nice.
It was
Awesome.
cool. It
Yeah,
was cool.
definitely.
Did I go to the right car wash? Is that the one up that way? Up 50?
No.
Or up Bain?
West Main Street.
Yeah.
There's East Main and
Big,
there's...
massive car wash bays.
No, it's kind of small.
I went to the wrong one.
Oh, okay.
I went to the one for big rigs.
Oh, okay.
$50 is what it cost me.
Oh no! Oh no! On Main, I thought I wrote the name of it. It's Crystal Car Wash.
Oh,
it's
because
right.
I looked at the listings
Yep.
for car washes, and the only one that showed that it wasn't drive-in
Yep.
was that one. So I
Trying to get where no one else is going, and I'm not shy of putting some dents and some pinstriping down it, and I go up goat path. Oh yeah, you've been doing some work.
wait
Yeah.
till you see the road that I went down.
The floods in Moab when everything was just cascading down the. We went knowing we were going into that. Did rim rocker, and it's 164 miles, I think. We were climbing out of the canyon. There was hail like crazy. We're in the bottom of the canyon, and it starts coming down. And I mean, the ditches are filling up next to us. I'm watching the ditch rise, and like a bow, a bow wave moving next to me, and stuff.
So Stash is busy over here figuring out how to piece all this in so we can stiffen up the frame on this side. And right now I just got done putting new bushings in on this side, and what had happened is these washers were not as wide as the bushing was, so it was digging into the bushing. So now we got new washers on here that are much wider, so it'll protect the bushing more once everything gets tightened down. The other thing we've decided to do, a little mistake that I made, was putting these shock mounts in this way. We literally had to pull the springs off to get the bolt in, and that would not be a good trail fix. So we're going to cut these off and flip them and run them this direction. So fun. Frame plate, and having to modify it a little bit. I'm not sure, but I think that they use it kind of universally for the different years. It doesn't quite fit the way we'd like it to on the 83 or 82 frame. So doing a little bit of modification there to that, make it fit. Well, there was a whole nother piece. I'll show you what actually that looked like on the other side. On this side, because when I originally did this, we left the IFS section, part of it in here, because I was using the bump stops here. So what we're doing now, as you saw from the other side, Lily, stay here. What we did from the other side is we're cutting this out and off, and we're gonna redo the bump stops a little bit. And we're even going to move them up a bit because we think that there may be too much pressure between the Sumo springs and these, causing some of this porpoising effect that we're getting in the front that we're trying to alleviate. So that's where we're at. All right, we're out here with Stash and we're checking out the DJI Osmo mic to see how this is going to work. He's getting all this dialed in up here. He wants me out of his way because he wants to get done.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I told him we might have an opportunity to go do the Alpine Loop with Patrick, and he's got some work to do on his truck to make that work. So I think he wants to get my thing done to see if we can do it. Hey guys, what's up? So this is so cool. I'm so excited. The other day I was cooking and I was talking about my cheap Walmart knives that I have, and one of my followers reached out to me and said they wanted to send me a care package. And I have been waiting. It's been really noisy here where we've been working on the rig. First of all, there is... Okay, well, we'll look at this in a minute. But, oh my gosh. What the heck did they all send me? Oh, how neat. They sent me an oxygen level pulse sensor. I had mentioned about having issues. Oh my gosh, thank you guys. I was not expecting that. Some raw reward treats for Lily. That's freaking awesome. Oh wow. So apparently these knives, so here's a nice bread cutting knife. Thank you guys so much for that. And these are actually genuine old vintage knives. Wow, so cool. God, they sent a bunch of stuff. I think this is a sharpening stone. Maybe. Oh my goodness. I don't know what this is. Oh, how cool is that? That is an old vintage old timer knife. That's a good size one too. Oh my gosh. That is so flippin' cool. Wow. Oh man, this just keeps going. Envelopes and postage stamps. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Some chocolate. Love it. You guys are too much, man. Too much. Oh wow, sent me some coffee. Panther coffee. Dark chocolate, nutty, scrumpy, creamy, mellow, and balanced classic and traditional coffee. Oh man, that's gonna... I can even smell it. That smells so good. Buddy Brew coffee. Also, I am a big coffee drinker, and you guys know that. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you guys sent all this stuff. Laundry detergent, sheets. I heard of these. So cool. Ah, man, you guys read my mind because I just picked up one of these, the Scrubba, and they work with the Scrubba. That's crazy. I've got to check this out. Yeah, so this is an old vintage German chef knife. Oh man, very cool. Yeah, it's got some blade on it. Oh man, I can't believe you guys sent all this. So wild. Thank you so much. I was like only expecting a couple knives and I got all this stuff. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. I'm going to look at this later because this is a little bit more personal. But again, thank you guys. Really appreciate it. And this also just goes to show you that if you want to send me some coffee, you'd like to send us some chocolate, you would like to send Lily some Dougie treats, we are all for it. And I can get you an address where we will be at the time so that we can get those things. Thanks again. Passenger side all dialed in. Gave the Sumo spring a new perch. Moved it up a little bit higher, allow the springs to be a little bit more springy. Fixed my big mistake of turning those the wrong way, which we found out. We're getting it all dialed. Or I should say, Stash is getting it all dialed. So kind of a big change of plans. We got everything done with Stash. He really cranked it to get it out. But we got a call to go and do engineer pass with Patrick of Elevated Fabworks. So of course we're not going to miss that. So I left at 6 o'clock this morning from Montrose, and I now just passed Ouray, and we're heading up the $1 Million Highway. Hopefully we don't get rained out because it's Thursday, and Thursday night it has flash flood warnings in Silverton. So the mountain passes could definitely be interesting, especially if we end up having issues with Patrick's car that he's taking, which is an understatement. Yeah. But we'll see what happens. It'll be fun, that's for sure. So me and Stash are here. He like jammed out my rig to get that thing done because we got a phone call from my buddy, and you'll recognize this guy, Patrick from Elevated Fabworks. Wants to take this mini thing. Little Suzuki. Which pass are we going again?
Engineer.
Engineer. That's gonna be fun. Make the epic shot of it, right?
Yeah.
Try to make it look bigger than it is.
Yeah.
See ya, bumpers.
So my buddy Stash and I got him back there. We are getting ready to take the Sunrader up a trail that I wanted to take it up before, but as you notice here, it's pretty specific. It says RVs and camper vehicles not recommended. I wonder why that is. But we're gonna take the old Sunrader, complete, set up 4x4. We got our new frame supports that my buddy Stash just did, and we're gonna do a little backup for my buddy Patrick, Elevated Fab Works, in his little Suzuki track car, just in case he has any issues. We're here as backup. But this is gonna be a fun trip. Well, it's already starting to get a little bumpy, so we're gonna go ahead and get it in 4-wheel drive so we can use the lower gearing. It helps to be able to not just push into the rocks, but actually crawl up over the rocks, even if they are small. It just works much better. Okay, yep. So Stash and I are up here. We're doing engineer with Patrick up above there. We're kind of back up for him, but I haven't done engineer, so I'm super excited to do engineer. But we were just talking about how the rig is working, because he's behind me in his Tundra, and he's been watching the rig going up, you know, this rocky kind of weird stuff here that we're hitting. So before, I was noticing, we were just talking about this, I was noticing a lot of porpoising. So when I'm hitting this stuff, I'm kind of watching this do this. And now that Stash came in here and did this reinforcement on the frame, I was telling him that I'm totally not seeing near as much on this. And also what he did, which I think really helped, is we cut this and raised it. So I've got more travel before I actually hit that. And I think I'm really feeling that suspension.
Definitely.
You know, versus...
Definitely. It seems to be behaving really well on off-road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's weird too, because it seems like I'm actually able to feel now, since I'm feeling the suspension, I'm able to feel more of the shock.
Yeah, you're getting a lot more out of it.
Yeah,
once you swap springs, that was needed.
When I start changing positions on the shocks, I'm actually feeling a change, versus before it would be like, I think what's happening is I was hitting that so soon.
Yep.
I wasn't getting enough shock to feel any change.
Yeah, with the spring change, you had to bring it up a bit, and now you're relying less on the progressive bump and more of the actual springs now that they're dialed in.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, this is cool. Heck yeah, man, we're doing good. And we got this cool old mine area that we're checking out, and most of it's up there, but you can actually, that's cool. I love how you can see the old road that goes up to it on the side. That's cool. But yeah, we can't wait to do this trail, man. This is gonna be fun. And you've never done engineer either?
Not all of it, no.
Yeah,
that's the first for me.
Definitely not in his Tundra.
Yeah, I wish I was in my Tacoma, but unfortunately, here we are. We'll get there in the Tundra.
Yeah, right, exactly. Lily is... Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. She doesn't like being left out of it. I guess we're gonna see what this is all about. He's going backwards. What the heck? just about the top of Cinnamon. And then we're gonna just go back. Apparently now we're just gonna go back up Cinnamon, or down Cinnamon, and then we're gonna go hit Engineer, go up halfway up Engineer, go down Engineer, and then possibly Corkscrew in that area, but we'll see. Time-wise, we got a storm rolling in. Definitely have a storm rolling in, so yeah. Cinnamon, baby. You got a Suzuki up here. Drove most of it in rear-wheel drive. Of course, the Sunrader made it. We're having a good time. And we met somebody that follows the channel, which was so cool.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I get it.
I've been talking my Tacoma up for, well, I've had it for 16 years.
Yeah, it's almost embarrassing.
Never let me down, and I'm like,
Yeah.
of all the time,
I get it.
I'm
dude.
like,
Here
here we go.
I can carry her.
Where's Carter?
Sit.
Oh, there you are. Sit, bud. Come. Come.
Sit.
Sit.
There you
You
go.
guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. I took 4 of them. See if you want to look
Oh,
at
so
them.
no, I bet there's
So they're like my phone's coming out with
Appreciate
that
it.
bullshit, that
Listen
live
for some
stuff.
noise.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm looking a little bit.
Sit.
Thanks, Liz.
We
Appreciate
have
that,
one
man.
of me going.
All right, so get out of here. You're the one I need out. My people know you. You gotta get the fuck
Oh
out of
yeah.
here.
So we just got done with Cinnamon, and now we're heading up Engineer. So this is gonna be the first time for me to be up Engineer. I wanted to do it with my buddy Andy that one time, but that's when my spring shackle bolt broke. So been wanting to do Engineer, so this is really cool. But again, we're only going to go to the summit and then just come back down it, because we're hoping to also get over to Corkscrew and that area, but we'll see. Hopefully the weather stays for us. That would be nice. Oh, so this must be actually Engineer Pass, and the other was just part of the Alpine Loop, because we're finally on something that looks like we need to put it in low gear. But yeah, it started raining, so my buddy Andy said he wasn't sure. He said I could probably make Engineer, but it'd be real tricky on a couple of the switchbacks. So we'll see. Again, I've never done it, so we're gonna find out. Yeah, I would. Less tilty than that, I think.
Yeah, no, I'd line I'd line up right in here and cut up, and then once you hit here, yeah, I'd come up. Yeah, I mean, even as much.
Ooh, it's slick.
Yeah, as much. Yeah, I'd put your passenger side right on that little ridge right here.
We're almost to the top. I guess it's time to let you guys in on the fact that we're not dumb enough to do this alone. We called our buddies. They've been staying behind us. That is Brad from Sunroamer Overland. We'll link his channel below. Then our buddy Stash, he's down there in the tundra. So yeah, we weren't gonna knowingly risk our lives without a little bit of backup. So we got some backup. Yeah, they'll probably complete the rest of the trail with us. That was insane. We did it. I don't know if we can get any further, but we did it. Now watch a motorhome do that. Dang, what's your name? Who are you with? Who are you?
I'm hanging out with Elevated.
No, who are you?
Who am I? I'm Brad, Sunroamer Overland.
Dang.
And this is Lily.
Alright, well that sucked.
What?
That was a little scary.
That was fucking gnarly.
Was it?
That was gnarly. That was probably the limit of this little thing.
Okay.
But we're past it, and I think that's it.
Yeah, I think the switchbacks was it.
For the gnarly stuff.
Yep.
I think that's it.
I'm just glad it wasn't super wet.
Oh, I know.
That
That
little
would've-
bit is what screwed us.
Yeah,
We
so
would have gone up, but we're just sitting there smoking
Yep.
my tires. 4 miles an hour.
Nice.
There it is. Street tires.
Yeah, if you
She's
can.
got a lot. Hey, there we go. Don't worry about that. It's been making that all day.
Okay.
That's normal for this.
Do you ever see the axle with you?
No.
Okay.
No, there's
It's okay.
us too. What a perfect time to be summiting.
Yeah. I don't know what kind of honor there is in going somewhere this wind, but
Right?
oh, it's cold up here.
1%
is.
battery. Well,
Frosty.
that's it. 1%. All right, man. Well, First Sunrader up to Engineer.
And O Point.
Huh?
And O Point back there.
Yeah, and at O Point. Oh, that was O Point?
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, we just
Came up here with my buddy Elevated, or Patrick actually.
Yeah.
And Stash brought the Tundra up here. Jenna got the little, she's not driving. Got the doggos.
Dude, the weather is declining for you out there.
Yeah, it is. It's getting cold.
It's looking pretty ominous over there, that's for sure.
But definitely time to get a sticker up here at Engineer.
I don't know that there's sticker in this. I think we sticker.
So of course, it is sticker time. Let's see if we can find somewhere to put this on. It's not gonna be too messed up. Somebody else's. Man, this one is pretty good. All right, down at the bottom again. Can't see it with that. There we go. Sunroamer Overland. Up here with my boys. Woo! Man, it's getting chilly up here. Well, we did it, guys. We did Cinnamon Summit and Engineer Summit. Now we're heading back down Engineer, and it is snowing. Oh, right there. So hopefully those rocks don't get too slick.
Alright, that was the biggest what if, and we made it down.
Yep.
The weather's clearing up again. It's beautiful out here. Goodness gracious. Oh, I feel like I just got beat up for like the last 6 hours. Alright, Brad, show me how it's done. And? What trail are we on right now? Engineer path? Right. What is that thing?
I'll take the easy road.
Oh yeah. There it is. So we were going to try to do the 3 passes today. We were going to try to do Cinnamon, Engineer, and then California, and then, you know, through that area. But it's already 4:30. There is a 6 o'clock weather advisory in Silverton, flood watch actually. I'm actually glad because it moved. It was a lot earlier, but we've decided instead just to go back, get something to eat. Go into Silverton or something and get something to eat. So that should be cool. That was a long day of wheeling, but that was so much fun. Engineer is one of those passes I really wanted to try. I was a little bit questioning whether I could do it or not. I heard that the switchbacks were really bad and had to be really specific about the lines. Yeah, I guess so, but the lines are there and they're pretty obvious, so it's not like, you know, you're picking the wrong line. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. We had a good time. We're gonna head into Silverton, possibly get some dinner, and then I'll drive back out to Montrose. And Stash is going to be working on a friend of mine's Chinook. So I thought I would come down there and film it for him for you know, the work that he does. So it's 5 o'clock in the morning, and last night my buddy Patrick and Jenna took us to dinner for supporting them on the journey today, which was really nice, and got in my car to go home, or to find a good place to camp out in the woods, and my lights wouldn't work. So I shook something loose. So I decided just to pull into the Whistle Stop, the gas station, towards the back and sleep, because I had a little bit of my side lights that were working, and it was pretty late. So I pulled in here. About 3 o'clock I heard something. Woke me up. Started listening, didn't hear anything. 5 o'clock, or just before 5. I heard something, woke me up, and I was listening, and all of a sudden the truck started shaking, and it felt like somebody was trying to open the front door. So I kicked on my lights on the inside to get dressed, you know, just to make sure it wasn't like the owner of the station, you know, trying to say, hey man, you need to get out of here, and let him know why I'm here. I just got up, got dressed, put the lights on, let somebody know that I'm here. I didn't want to confront anybody or do anything. Looked through some windows, made sure nobody was still sticking around, and all's good. I'm making some coffee now, and I guess I'm going to have an early morning and try to figure out what's going on with my lights. It rained all night last night. I knew there was going to be a storm coming in, so, you know, is what it is. It's just one of those things that happens. I'll let you know what I find out. It's probably ground or something that's either broken or clicking on and off. It's very intermittent with how difficult the road is that I'm on. So we'll check it out.